Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all feeling on this Tuesday morning? Today marks day 5 of our Dive and Thrive in January. How are you feeling today? Yesterday, I was feeling so tired and I was feeling so drained. I don't even know why when it was a 3-day weekend and I should have been full of energy. But yesterday I was tired, so I went to bed pretty much early. But today I am back and in effect and I am ready to go. How are y'all feeling though? Have y'all prayed today? Have y'all did your affirmation? It is so important to wake up in the morning and pray and do affirmations. For me, it sets the tone for my day. I encourage you to do it as well. While we are doing this 21-day challenge, hopefully every day you have been praying, you have been doing affirmations. But if not, it's not too late to start, okay? And let's talk about the power of prayer for a moment. Prayer changes things. It changes feelings. It changes circumstances. It changes reports. It changes outcomes. So that's why you should pray on a daily basis. Not only that, when you are in direct communication with God, it just changes the narrative of things, okay? And also your affirmations, things like I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy, I am successful. When you say them, make sure that you feel them as well. It's very important, okay? And understand that God woke us up this morning. We might have not woke up, and I'm going to say in a great headspace, but he woke us up. He gave us a whole new day, a whole new slate of fresh favor, fresh anointing, fresh grace and mercy. So you have to talk to him. You have to give him some praise and worship, okay? So because today marks day 5 of our Dive and Thrive in January. Today we're going to talk about focus, okay? What are you focused on, okay? Are you paying attention to the background, or are you paying attention to what's in front of you? That is so important. We in a whole new season. We have a fresh new start. So where are you focused on where you're headed, or are you focused on your past? Okay, focus is so important because it is the gateway to all of our thinking, our perception, the way we view things, our memory, learning, reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. Okay, do you easily get distracted? Think about that. Without good focus, all aspects of your ability to think will suffer. Remember, where attention goes, energy flows. And if you want to achieve extraordinary results and fulfillment in your work, career, mission in life, you need to be extremely focused. It's so important. One thing for me, as I always say, I always write things down. I love to write, and not only that, for me, I love to talk too. So if I am not being on task, focusing on what I'm talking about, I will just start talking about other things. So this is why I have my book, basically to write in so I can stay on topic. And again, you want to focus on what you really want, and you want to be able to create a vivid, crystal clear vision of where you want to go. It's so important. We do not have time to play in 2021. Again, 2020 was the year where we got a chance to sit down and basically dive into where we're trying to go, where we need to be, our purpose. So hopefully, we're going to, this is our season to bring those things out, okay? So we're going to stop focusing attention on negative aspects. A lot of times we focus on the wrong things, or focusing where we are right now. No, there's no reason to focus on where you are right now, because where you are right now is not your ending destination, okay? Instead, commit to staying in a positive mind space. Continue to think about where it is that you need to go and keep pushing, okay? Stay focused at the light at the end of the tunnel. So how do we stay focused, okay? How do we have tunnel vision, and how do we stay focused? Well, first, we want to rid ourselves of any distractions, anything that may take us off course, that bump in the road, that speed bump that may throw us off. We want to eliminate anything or anyone that can distract or take away from our focus. Okay, it is very important to take care of your mental and physical being as well. That includes getting enough rest. That's the proper diet. such as the right foods that's going to keep you energetic, and also exercising. Exercising is not just for making your body look good. Exercising is for mental. It helps with your mental and your physical. Okay, so you want to incorporate them because they all work hand in hand. Understand that all these play and they work together. Okay. And then also, as far as mental, another thing, am I an overthinker? I'm an overthinker, dude. Sometimes you overthink things. That can, if you focus on the wrong things, or you overthinking about the wrong things, am I worried? Am I holding on to things that no longer serve me? Is your focus there? If so, it's time to reprogram. It's time to rebrand. It's time to just change those things. Okay, so to stay focused throughout your day and remain productive, this is what we're going to do. It's important to incorporate healthy habits, and those healthy habits include taking breaks. Breaks are very important. So say for instance you have a task where you're cleaning up your house. Sometimes, and I have kids, so sometimes with me cleaning the house, I'm cleaning all day long and I'm not taking any breaks. So by the time that I'm done, I am completely done. Like, I'm tired, I'm drained. So breaks are very important. If you have a home assignment, if you're in school, it's also important as you're doing an assignment to take a break. Just to give your mind a break, okay? And this is your own personal downtime. Most times we need it to recharge. And remember, we don't have batteries in our back. We don't have a battery pack in our back. And we also don't plug into the wall. So it's so important because you don't want to run down your body. So I personally encourage meditation. So or listening to some good music, the right music. And try doing it for 20 minutes each day, and it will enhance your focus, okay? So we're going to get into some affirmations for focus. And as I say them, I want you to repeat back with me. I am committed to being focused on my goal. I am committed to being focused on my goal. My mind is clear and focused. My mind is clear and focused, okay? I am focused on my purpose. I am focused on my purpose, okay? When I dedicate my focus on something, it expands. When I dedicate my focus onto something, it expands. I focus on my strengths and talents on a daily basis. I focus on my strengths and talents on a daily basis. I focus on developing the skills that help me grow. I focus on developing the skills that help me to grow. My focus is expanding and growing stronger. My focus is expanding and growing stronger. I was born with the ability to focus. Focus is naturally a part of me. Okay? I was born with the ability to focus. Focus is naturally a part of me. I choose to focus on all the good that happens in my life. I choose to focus on all the good that happens in my life. I have more mental clarity. I have more mental clarity. I focus on my blessings. Yeah, I do. I focus on my blessings. I love being alert and present. I love being alert and present. I focus my subconscious mind on health and healing. I focus my subconscious mind on health and healing. And one thing I forgot to say before we did these affirmations, make sure when you're doing affirmations, you want to feel them, you want to believe them. And even if all of these things right now is not true, you want to believe it, because whatever you believe, it becomes, right? And the power of belief, the power of faith. So that is one thing that you can do as you say your affirmations. Also, you can you can rewind this back so that you can do these affirmations on a daily basis. The first day we talked about diet. Do I even try? The second day we talked about vision. We had affirmations for both of those. And then yesterday we talked about the power of procrastination. Okay, so we had diet, vision, the power of procrastination. I'm sorry. And then we had another, what was day 3? The power of procrastination and we talked about attitude. Those things are so important, and understand that they work hand in hand. Understand that achieving life goals and overcoming procrastination, which we did talk about yesterday, attaining mental clarity, improving memory and concentration, all boils down to our ability to focus. Okay, it requires our shared focus to stay committed to our goals. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be stuck where I was yesterday. I mean, not just yesterday, but last year. I can't afford to take my junk from last year into this year. So I only have to propel myself to move forward. I cannot stay where I'm at. So procrastination and focus cannot coexist in the same room. Understand that. And procrastination and focus doesn't equal results. You know, they do not equal results, all right? And so today's homework assignment is to fine tune and reprogram your mind for clarity. All right. We are in a season of excelling, achieving our goals, and we won't stop. Okay. We will not stop. We are headed to the greatest version of ourselves. And the way to get to there is to work on ourselves on a daily basis. You have to pour into yourself, because if you're not pouring into yourself, but you steady giving into your spouse, you're giving into your kids, you're giving into your job, what do you have for you at the end of the day? Really, really think about that. So, and then another thing is for a homework assignment, to add to that, how will you remain focused in this season? I want you to think about that. And it's important because this is just the beginning. We're in the very first month of January, and end of the year. We still have 11 months to go, right? So it will be different things that may come to throw you off track. So hopefully you can look back at this. How will I remain focused? I said that I wouldn't take things personal. I said that I will concentrate more. So just think about that. All right. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Make sure that you pray. Father God, I just thank you for today. I thank you for being so worthy in our lives. Whoever's watching this, God, I ask that you just cover them and protect them from head to toe, Lord God, because we know that we can come to you with any and everything, God, because you are so worthy. You are so great, and you're so worthy in so many different areas of our life. You cannot give God enough praise. He is always working behind the scenes, and he's our provider. He's our source to everything. So make sure that you give him some time today. Be blessed, and I hope that y'all have a very, very good day. Peace.